on that level. Split level. So on the non-challenge mode, you have infinite road, and this level was just a giant noodle here and a small noodle here. We actually have to do the level. I know. This is like the first one of all the challenge levels so far. No, I guess a new slope. You just kind of do the level. And this one, you kind of do the level. And there's very few where you're not finding some kind of crazy cheese or incredibly cheap solution. You just actually do the level on this one. 5th place. Anchors away. It's a swing. I actually had to optimize this a lot more than the non-challenge version because the challenge modes are more competitive. 9th place, top 1%. Fork in the road. We get this great jump right at the end. We'll actually watch it twice from 2 different angles. And then this guy goes up the thing. So you can see this doesn't have a support on it. It's just sort of falling out to the right side. And then after that, this guy hits it, it's just falling to the left side and just makes way for the Model T. That's how that's working. So this is 8th place, but it's actually just 3rd among non-braking solutions. So pretty happy with that one. Air show. Holy noodles. We're gonna pause with the planes there. We have this tiny gap, and this tiny gap, and this plane here, and we just strung a noodle between them all. Because why wouldn't you? Speeding it up. But yeah, this one's one of the cool noodles, I would say. Top 1%. There's a lot of people that have optimized the shit out of this. I actually really like my solution to this one, Momentum, because I figured a few supports out that I don't need, and that was a large optimization. That it's okay if this has some slack in it and can stretch a bit. I'm actually 3rd on this level as a result of that optimization. It all still works just fine with wood here, but of course the score is considerably worse. I like finding those optimizations. Wow, it actually doesn't work. That's hilarious. I must have had to move the tip after removing those. String theory. It's a string. Is this our first banana bridge? We've started calling these bananas on my stream. They're not quite noodles. 2nd place. I don't know what Popcorn did. I don't think you can just optimize this to cost that much less. I wonder if he's got something with... I don't freaking know. I don't know what Popcorn did. He did something neat, though. Dip and draw. We got another tow truck mechanism. And we're just gonna tow this dude to the end, but he doesn't quite make it to the end, so we gotta use our time-honored technique to save the bridge so there's no breaks. Pirates show up. Hello, pirates. But yeah, we actually optimized this one quite a few times. You can see we're 3rd place, 2nd among non-braking. But we ended up redrawing our roads a few times on this level, and it's not really a smooth curve. You can see they kind of go here, and then there's like this weird drop here, and then they go up again. And it's really just because we want to be close to this joint, close to this joint, and close to this joint. So we redrew our roads a few times, going close to this one. You see we got close enough for a single wood here. And then we went down here because this diamond is really powerful, so we wanted to be close enough to use that. And you can see we just barely made it. That thing is stretched all the way. And then, of course, close enough for just 2 wood to get us here pretty comfortably. So that's... yeah. We redrew our roads a few times on this one. I think it was Maybe as much as like 4 times. There's a few. Oh, yeah, speeding it up, speeding it up. Third place. Weight distribution. It's a floppy bridge. Not too much to say on this one. It's you just make a bridge. I guess we have this nice toothpick here. It's a funny one. This is the world's slowest ambulance. Especially when they flip upside down. And the last Vespa moped dude. 9th place, top 1%. Stowaway. Is there anything to say about this level? There's a nice spider web going on. We have under supports for the hydraulics, so that's the hydraulic can be shorter. And we don't have this support or these two supports because we didn't need them. I love finding spots where you don't need the support. Technically, we could have removed one of these side ones instead of this and everything would have been stable, but they're actually holding up more weight, so the bridge collapsed under the truck. Third place, that's pretty sick actually. I didn't think we'd gotten that good. Hey look, it's the exact same as the non-challenge version, where you just kind of boost them up there. I think I might have saved $3 since the non-challenge version. Top 1%.